the stars you were chasing shine right deep inside you. When will you ever let it shine from within and cast all...
Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Reviews. I'm your host, Future Keybearer. Today we return to Traverse Town. So Sora wakes up in an alleyway to Pluto stomping his nuts. After Mickey assures Sora that his island is okay now, he runs into Sid, who tells him that Huey, Dewey, and Louie have gone missing, and thus asks Sora to look for them. It doesn't take too long before Sora finds Huey accosted by the Heartless. After beating 2 waves of the creatures...
Red. Huey!
Looks like Sora needs Della's mnemonic device.
Huey has a hat and the hue is red.
You go back to Sid's shop, I'll find Dewey and Louie.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. There is no way in hell that I'm going to be able to pull off an impression of the triplets. So instead of even trying, I'm going to do my best version of them from the reboot series.
Okay. Oh yeah! Here, you can have this! Wow, it's, what is it?
Apparently, this world has been brought to us by the letter L. After sending Huey off, it doesn't take long to find Dewey. However, he runs off looking for something he dropped. Sorry, just that sound effect makes me laugh.
Something that shiny ought to be easy to spot.
If it's really that shiny, it's probably on the back of a giant crab.
Hey, don't run off like that. It's dangerous. Oh, please, what are you scared of? Monsters?
And how long before the Heartless show up? Not even 2 seconds. After dealing with them, Dewey convinces Sora to let him look for the shiny thing. Meanwhile, Sora finds that he needs to explore another system sector. Upon returning, Dewey has found what he was looking for, another L. And apparently the 2 L's seem to fit together to form... the same L. Would it have killed you guys to make a different graphic? Sora tells Dewey to go back to Sid's, but Dewey is insistent on going with him. Man, this game was about 6 years before DuckTales, and yet Dewey's already in character. After Dewey tries to pull a fast one, Sora decides it's best to escort him back to Sid's.
Was Louie with you? What? I thought he was with you!
Maybe he's in the 3rd district. Sorry, Sora. Think you can go have a gander?
Was that a bird pun? And if so, should Huey and Dewey be offended? After some system sector chaos, Sora's search for the 3rd district comes up fruitless. After some more system sectors that really only seem to be here to pad things out, Sora returns to the 2nd district to find the clock tower to be flat as a pancake. And apparently, Louie is caught up in the middle of it. After clearing yet another system sector...
You alright?
My whole worldview has been shattered! So Louie tells that he found another piece and has quite the theory about what the hole is.
What do you think it's supposed to be? A keyhole?
No. I mean, I could buy that the L's made up the bottom half, but not the whole thing. So Sora takes Louie back to Sid's and runs into the Cloaked Stranger, who is obliging and gives Sora the final piece of the keyhole. Figuring he needs to enter this one to fix the town, Sora does so, and things inside this one are a little different. Now we're in a 2D platformer. That's the interesting thing about this game. Inside most of the keyholes, there are new gameplay gimmicks that allow for some variety. And to my surprise, the original version of the game does this as well. As a side-scroller goes, it's fine. Nothing too special, but enjoyable enough. After Sora finds and beats the boss, which of course is guard armor, he exits the keyhole and now locks it up, clearing up any remaining bugs. Meanwhile, Mickey and the gang get a video of Pluto leaving through a dark corridor after Sora, Donald, and Goofy had teamed up for the first time. Oh god, Pluto's part of the organization! Seriously though, it is kind of nice to sort of see where Pluto went after that. But no time to dwell on that as Mickey and the others get attacked by Heartless. Our first clue that something is up, seeing as how that should be impossible. Our heroes try to leave the library, but find that the door is locked. It's too bad we don't have some sort of magic key or something. After another message appears in the journal, Mickey figures that their best course of action is to keep repairing the data. Or, you know, watch Sora repair it. So that was Traverse Town. Pretty neat, but not the best trip we've had. I liked how the triplets were actually a decent part of the story this time around, being more than just shopkeeps, and more so than any other game thus far, really showed off their personalities. Possibly even personalities they didn't have yet. However, most of the events really felt like filler. A lot of just wandering around and getting nothing accomplished. Well, that's it for this episode. Tune in next time as we go back down the rabbit hole.